opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next, Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mondesi ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Martin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to into the box now. Matt Olson. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Matt Olson.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Left fielder, Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Soft liner to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gregorius onto the grass. No trouble with this one. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. This is in the air out to right. Martinez on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Buster Posey, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Center fielder number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martin.
Leonis Martin. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Matt Olson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Archer with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Too high. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Puig. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Hit sharply on the ground. Mundesi picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that. That pitch count, he's got a chance to go.
2 out, nobody on. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Buster Posey. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 0-2 once more. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Tulowitzki ranges to his right, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Raul Mondesi.
Raul Mondesi is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch inside, the throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runners on first with 1 down. On the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul. Right at home plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. This one skied out toward right. Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Mondesi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bauer pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 12.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate here as he. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. For Hosmer, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. Digging in once again. Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a throw over. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Turned on down the line, but foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it gets right by him and on into center field. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in, Oliver Perez.
Yonder.
Whit Merrifield will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 minute. And gone. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen. As a right.
Corey Dickerson.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Hosmer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Here's big Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So with
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 13, Will Smith.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Third baseman, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Keone Kela takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Nip the corner. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Raul Mondesi, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. No problem here, 1 away. Ready once again. Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there from the stretch. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here. Corey Knebel takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Standing in, Buster Posey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Swing, and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit on the ground out to short, and he's retired here 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
Now batting, first baseman,
Whit Merrifield is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Olson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Yimi Garcia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Yimi Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left fielder.
Sends it in the air to deep left field. Dickerson going back, and it's off the green monster. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out. Single. Yasmani Grandal will be called upon
for Philadelphia. Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Chad Green takes the ball now. And
pitching for the Red Sox, number 66.
Fouled back. Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run.
Number 62, Michael Taylor.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. You know?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.